some mundane like metalworking tools, leatherworking tools, and then across the counters you would have found a mace, that breastplate, a couple of swords, short swords, and a long sword. And then Damon, you cast Identify on your crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your crossbow now identifies as a +1 crossbow. And your Arcana check's good enough that when you pull it from the fire, you can see that it is kind of fading. You wouldn't expect this to last forever.
That's dope.
Your +1s?
Is the fire still on the crossbow when he pulls it out? Is it like consistent?
The fire doesn't stay on the crossbow. The crossbow kind of glows like with a little green light as soon as he pulls it out, but it does kind of fade down, and it does look more like a normal crossbow again. But Saman, while he's holding it and making his checks, he can tell that there's power in it still, but the power is kind of diminishing very slowly over time.
Okay. I'll grab those things and put them in my bag, I guess.
Oh, and Saman, for your spell, I will need you to roll a d20.
Oh yeah.
3 Minotaur. Oh.
12.
Okay, noted.
I love how he just says noted, and you want to know what? I feel like this is like a build-up, and you're gonna get like fucked by like 5 Minotaurs.
Sometimes things happen that you don't know about until there's a trigger.
Can I use a glass vial to try and collect some of the green flames?
Yeah, you can roll me an Arcana check.
Come on, big money.
Use your hand.
18.
Ooh.
Okay, so you scoop the fire into the vial, no problem, and it seems to sort of exist in there all right.
So there's no dissipation or...
You would notice that pulling away from the brazier, it is getting, like, just moving your hand away from the brazier, it will get weaker the further you get from the brazier.
And do I see any rune scripts or anything surrounding the brazier? I'm doing this while writing notes, by the way. Like categorizing stuff. Is there anything to identify and I'll walk away while doing this just to see the distance the brazier, like how far away I need to go before the dimming effect becomes too resolute. If there's any dilution in the flames, I'll pick up a weapon, dip it in, take it out, do the exact same thing while writing down notes, just to see what type of effect the brazier's having.
So walking around the room, if you approach the doors, your flame in your bottle goes out.
Right.
And
I'm guessing that would be the same for the equipment.
So like with the equipment, actually I still need to roll something for Saman's crossbow because the equipment does not seem to deteriorate faster the further away. Once it's been in the brazier, it seems to be coming down at a constant rate.
Right.
And since I'm not going to sit here and track time, Saman, your crossbow would be a +1 crossbow for 4 hours.
Wow. Right, okay. I was going to make a wee suggestion. We could dip a lot of this equipment into the brazier and then try and sell it. Make a quick profit, but the duration I don't think we'd have to like run.
It's like, I got cool shit for sale. Who wants it right now?
Fire sale, come on, guys.
But
But And I'm guessing the brazier's fixed to the ground. There's like no way of
Oh yeah, it's
morphing
built
the
into
ground.
the ground. Yeah.
Right, so right, okay. Right, so is that us done with this room?
If it is, I'll scout ahead further.
Yeah, while I'm exiting the room, can I cast Mending on the doors?
You sure can.
Just to kind of
And
fix the doors up.
the doors are fixed up, and also roll me a d20.
Oh,
Yep.
man. I get away from him as fast as possible.
Yep, I would do that as well. Roll a d100.
Roll a d100.
Back up, guys, I'm casting Mending.
12.
Ooh.
Run.
Oh,
My
that's
plan
not-
again.
So the doors themselves, what you are casting Mending on, they suddenly become encased in crystal.
Oh, brilliant.
Is it?
And now they are encased in crystal.
Yep. Though there's another entrance point, and those doors seem to be fine.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Just makes
All right.
makes it harder for folk to get in, or to think about getting in that way, I suppose. Waste my effort on mending, but oh well.
I'll scout forward.
Okay. And then Rin will pick Nesnar back up, periodically knocking him out if he looks like he's coming to.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
So
Thanks for letting me be the person to knock out somebody.
You're welcome.
You're
It's
welcome.
like every 10 minutes or something.
I wanted to be up front, you know, destroying things, not be babysitting.
Hey, somebody's got to do it.
You want me to take
So
over?
you find.
I said, do you want me to take over as babysitting duty?
Nah, we need a healer to pay attention. It's okay, I'll babysit this little shit.
He's not going anywhere.
So
I
you
can
find
drop
yourself-
him.
You find yourselves at the top of some stairs and a little cliff overlooking another room, where you would see down into the room the bodies of more. These ones, or hold on, these smaller ones are those same hyena demons that you fought earlier, and the two big ones are big minotaurs.
Wow. Okay.
They're massive.
But they do look like they've killed each other in a fight.
Hopefully. Alright, I keep going down the stairs, I suppose.
All right. Zanmorn, make a religion check.
A religion check.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Wow.
It's above 10, so you did okay. So you would know that as a cleric that the hyenas and the minotaurs, they are both spawns of different demon lords and therefore natural enemies of each other. Even though they are both demons, they hate each other.
Okay. Like the Bloods and the
Okay.
Crips.
Exactly. Except there's like a bunch of demon lords, more than two.
Looks like we got some doors.
Those doors are locked.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I take the horns of the Minotaur with the help of Nundro?
You can try and cut them off with a sleight of hand check.
We tried to do that last time too, didn't we?
Yeah, Ren's got a couple gnarly pairs.
All
17.
right, yeah, you definitely cut off some minotaur horns. You've got it.
Can I do the same with some of their flesh and some of their blood as well? Just as collection specimens. I'm just gonna collect a lot.
It's right.
All right, you've got some specimens.
I've
How strong is Harrison?
He is as strong as you think a wizard is.
All right. So bear in mind that you guys do not have anything like a bag of holding. So if you're gonna start picking up stuff, it's gonna
I've got
start getting
tons of
heavy.
space left. I've got quite a bit. I have less
Alright.
equipment. I think I probably should have. Have the bare essentials.
Right.
Here, Nundra, I'll hold these things. We'll pick them
Yep.
up later.
I'll check the door.
Okay, so the door is locked. The door itself is looks like the hinges have been a little bit melted. And the door looks like it has scorch marks coming from underneath it, like somebody lit off a lot of fire inside that room.
So I can't open it, or
You can try.
it'll be more of a kind of force it open.
You can try and force it open.
Sure.
All right, roll me an athletics check. No. Cassius takes a running start and bounces right off this door.
Maybe try and unlock it.
That's what
It's
I
open.
try and unlock it.
Roll me your thieves' tools.
So it's just Dex plus proficiency.
Oh yeah, because yeah. Okay, yeah. The lock clicks. The door is really difficult to open because the hinges are fucked up, but it does kind of slowly and very loudly open.
Awesome.
So
Like a tuna can.
inside, oh yeah, it's painful to listen to. Inside, you see a room that
Okay.
looks like it was formerly somebody's living quarters. Dust, ash, and all the walls are blackened by fire. There's heaps of debris. That this was definitely damaged by a destructive blast. Tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds, everything that is even in one piece is charred and burnt, but otherwise well preserved. At the foot of the... I'm on the wrong tool. At the foot of this bed, there is an iron chest.
Cool. I guess I'll head over there and check on the door as well.
All right. As soon as you enter the room,
Awesome.
Oh, you
Blue
go
and
back
fire.
down.
Couldn't help myself. That's why I'm a rogue.
coming up out of the floor is a wraith.
Ugh.
The wraith kind of whispers as you enter the room, and he says, "Your presence is offensive to me, and your life is forfeit. My treasures are mine and not yours to plunder." And I'm going to let you do one thing before we roll for initiative here. So figure out what you want to do real quick.
Step back out of the room
Okay.
real quick.
So you
As
step
an
out of the
extra-
room.
Can I sense race?
There's a wraith in there.
No, I don't know where I heard the thought of that. Oh well.
Oh boy.
So let's everybody roll initiative. And I will roll
Yes.
for-
Yeah, I
Oh,
took a feat this
indeed.
time.
As a side note, if we ripped off some of this glowing green stuff, would it disconnect the hey roll for anytime you cast a spell?
You mean
What do
like
you mean?
take the stones away?
The all the phasmar that's around here, that's like whenever we cast spells, if we rip that off,
Mhm.
would that prevent the anti-magic protection?
Ah,
I
you
thought that was
don't know.
built in.
I mean, it's just a little
I
bit
thought
late
that
for
was-
that now, but
Oh,
Okay.
Rin, you did not drop your character sheet into the campaign.
I
Oh, I can
can't.
roll
I'm at my
further if you like.
mom's.
Remember the other day when we were talking about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I can just run your sheet if you drop it in there."
Oh.
Do you?
I have it right
Alright,
now.
I can. You have it right now. Okay, we'll just
Yeah.
have you run her in combat then. So
Okay.
Rin, I'll just kind of describe where things are at, and then whatever you want to do, he will just roll it.
You got it.
So he's
Alright.
gonna be in charge of my horrible rolls.
Yes.
Sure.
Then what am I to do?
No,
It's,
no,
You
uh,
get
can-
to decide what you did. Decide what he's doing. He's just doing the rolls.
I want to rage. I want to swing moon thingy at the ghosty thing. Roll for me, baby.
I don't
What's,
trust his stinking rolls. He's horrible at rolling.
What's Rin's dex modifier?
+2.
Plus,
Sorry, that was a 10. That's what I rolled.
oh, I rolled an initiative for. So,
Okay. Yeah, it's just +2.
all right. And you are up.
All right. So I have a line of sight from where I'm at, right?
I think so. Yeah, that looks like line of sight.
All right. Let's try out this new crossbow.
All right. Oh, I guess I need his sheet here. There we go.
God
Fuck.
damn it!
This is good damage, too.
Oh no. Okay. Nope, that does not hit.
Evil
Yep,
crossbow.
that's all I got.
All right. Oh, Nundro doesn't need to be in here. Nundro does not want to be part of combat.
Good call, Londro. No goblins yet.
Cassius, you are up.
I mean, I guess I'll run back in the room and swipe at him. 1, 2, 4, 5. Right next to him. Draw
Okay.
Frostbrand and attack.
All right. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Nice.
That's a crit. Hell yes. 6, 12,
Alright.
and then sneak attack is 12, so 24. Oh no, I can just roll this. Oh no, then plus 24.
Your,
So, yeah, so
your
do
sneak
a
attack
regular
didn't
roll,
go up
but-
higher than 2d12? Or
Um,
2d6?
Sneak attack is
Frostbrand
2d6.
is
Yeah.
it's 2d6, so that's 12. And then you said that it's max for
So,
the
yeah,
sneak too. So that's 24.
Yeah. So max for all your dice. So
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 24 plus
31, 38 total.
38.
38 total.
There
Not
you go.
dead.
You're welcome for getting it back.
First swipe, I love it. Love it so far. Okay.
You got a bonus action?
I'll disengage and I'll move back 5 feet. That's all I got left.
Okay. All right. So Rin, it is your turn. I'm gonna guess you want to run in and hit it with Moon Thingy.
Yes, I do.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So we'll put you here so that when Cassius moves back in, you guys can be flanking. And yeah, Cassius, go ahead and roll Moon Thingy. Do you want to rage or what do you want to do here?
Nope. As soon as I start taking damage, I will know when to rage.
Okay.
Just regular moon thingy damage. Okay.
Just regular Moon Thingy damage.
I have 2 attacks now, so you know.
That's true.
Oh, that's right. Level 5 extra attack. 22 hits. 20 also hits.
Okay, so 2 thingies. So 13 and 16. Wow.
All right. So Rin bursts
49.
into the room and her face just craves violence. So she runs in, Moon Thingy glowing in her hands, and she brings it down on this wraith, and the blade doesn't sink like it does when it hits something solid. It just kind of slowly cleaves through, but it also reduces this thing to ash, and he did.
Oh, go moon thingy.
Yeah, and hey, it was all me, not moon thingy.
Okay.
Oh, that's the name of the fucking thing as well.
Yeah.
I haven't read that.
No. Okay, so I'm a barbarian or
That's what you said.
a Goliath. So I'm not gonna really know. Like it
Know the
actually
actual
has a
name.
name. Yeah,
You can have, like,
it's Moon something, but my character is not that intelligent, so it just calls it Moon thingy.
Got you.
Yep.
All right. You have solved my Wraith puzzle.
Okay, well, that was good. I guess I'll head back to the chest box there and open that for everyone.
Okay, the chest is not locked.
Oh, all right.
Seems like he would have locked it, but nope. So inside you find 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, and 50 gold pieces, and 3 diamonds, each worth 100 gold pieces.
And 100 gold. And how many silver pieces was that?
How many
60.
what? Oh,
Silver.
silver pieces? Yeah, 160.
60. Oop. I haven't been keeping track of loot and stuff either. It's all been on Van.
I mean,
Yeah, there's. Do you want to just put that in the party loot?
Yeah, I'm just writing it down, but yeah, basically.
communal after that, the communal is 925 gold, 1225 silver, 1790 copper.
Okay. I guess I'll check out this door if it's a door.
You open the door and it is a closet. There's nothing in there.
Boy. Okay, well, no one's in the closet.
I don't know
That's
why.
good.
I don't know why they put rooms that don't have anything, but they do.
Maybe it's like phasmophobia. You go into the closet, you hide, you close the door, and you wait for it to pass.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, then I guess I'll continue forward. See if this shit's fast. If it's not, I guess we'll go back.
Okay, so as you are you moving down to the south there?
Yes, please.
Okay, as you move down here, and I'll bring Rin back out and Nesnar back down. So as you come down this hallway, you're gonna notice that the ground starts to become covered in fungus. Not the same glowing fungus, but this is like a smelly green fungus that kind of spews out some spores when you step on it, and it is slowly becoming thicker the closer you get to here. And you can see into there because you have regular dark vision, so you would be able to see in here that as you get into this cave, the fungus is very, very thick. And yeah, you do keep noticing that whenever you touch it, some spores kind of come up off of it.
Okay. Well, this doesn't look particularly great. Do we have anything to combat spores?
How combustible
Yes.
are the spores? Because is it quite moist? Is it
Yeah, right now.
or is it more like a packed spray?
So the pieces that you've been, interacting with are very small, and basically as soon as you touch them, a little poof of spore goes straight up into the air. Down in the room where you were able to see like patches like this and this are considerably larger, considerably more dense. You would expect more spores to come off of them.
Okay, so
I really want
20.
to try out my new toy, but that's going to be very dangerous, I think.
So that's a 40-foot diameter. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay over here behind the wall, away from whatever it is I think we can do.
That would cover, I think, the full room. Yep. Well, at least if I aim here, that's 20 feet in this direction, 20 feet in that direction. And then you have to take an updraft and stuff like that. That doesn't exist in 5e.
I mean, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Double fireball?
Yeah. I just don't know how toxic or what these spores will do. We could just send the barbarian in and test it, but I don't think that would be good because she usually just hits things really, really hard.
Yeah, I'd say if she was a bear totem, it's not. I don't think it's going to be psychic. So yeah, other than that would be half of everything. But she's not one of those. So
Yeah.
I
Fireball.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we both got two 20-foot radius fireballs we can just send in simultaneously.
Yep. I'll go from one side, you go for the other. Anyone else got any other ideas before we do this?
Well, yeah, it's 120 feet, so we can go from the back from the back of the room.
I am not going to stop you.
You guys should all come over here. Let them do whatever.
Wizard shit they wanted it.
Yeah, I think.
Rin, do you want to take cover, or do you want to stay in the hallway?
I will take Nesnar if nobody else is going to.
Nundro, I suggest moving back with the rest of the party.
So one of us can aim it like here, and the other of us can like aim it like here. That should take out the whole room, I'm thinking.
Yeah, if we estimate the
you will need line of sight, right? So
go farther. But are we classifying updraft in this? Like, when you fire a fireball, is it gonna use the remaining oxygen to like expand, or are we just taking it as in the radius is the radius and it doesn't go any farther?
Make an intelligence check.
Because I could theorize it.
It's not gonna go. So you gotta go over a square.
Harrison, make an intelligence check.
17.
17. Okay. You would be able to tell that, I mean, yeah, this is going to have an adverse effect on the oxygen in this cavern, but with all the ventilation that this cavern seems to have, you don't think that it's going to be a deadly expulsion of oxygen. You think that it will be all right.
Okay, cool. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. So since I'm on the left, I'm kind of like aiming for like here-ish, and then you can.
Okay.
I think I can see about maybe.
Actually, you know what?
Could I maybe see here? No.
From where you are, that's blocking. You would be able to get like here, anywhere on this line, but you wouldn't be able to get over here.
So that bit there would be all right. So if I go for here,
and I go like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should.
Or should I go like more like here?
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
Rin, do you want to take cover from what they're doing, or do you want to stay in the open?
Cover. What are they doing?
We're
Firing.
fireballing.
They're sending fireballs into a room full of potentially
Force.
noxious fungus.
Okay, I'm hiding.
Yeah, they just can't help themselves.
Nope.
So,
All right, you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foo, foo,
All right.
foo.
Where are you, Zanmorn? Oh, there you
Yeah.
are. Okay.
I'm trying to get as far to the right as far to the east as I can, and Harrison's going to go far to the left or west as he can.
Okay. So you guys both cast fireball into this room, which I will need you both to roll a d20 for.
oh yeah.
Oh.
10.
Okay.
11.
And- Okay. Noted. So your fireballs go into this room.
First round button.
And let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Decent. Uh-oh.
Let's just make it worse for each other.
Okay. So there is a massive explosion in this room, much bigger than you would expect your fireball to produce. And the flame is kind of green, and it kind of bursts both out this way and out the back of the cavern. So I need both Zanmorn and Harrison to make dexterity saves.
Right.
Come on, don't fail me.
Oh. It was skidding on 2. I was like, oh.
17.
Okay. So you guys both just, as this wall of fire comes out of this cavern, you both just hit the deck and it passes over the top of you, rolling across the ceiling as fire is wont to do. But the fire doesn't extend down to where you are, so you aren't going to take damage. This is just by the skin of your teeth, you are not burned.
Yeah, I would have been insta-killed. From the combined might, I'd be gone.
And looking into the room after the smoke clears, you do not see any more fungus.
Sweet. At least
Or
someone
you were
paid off.
definitely- You are definitely going to take fire and poison damage from that.
Oh boy.
All right, so the room appears to be free of fungus.
I guess I'll scout ahead.
And that, my dear Nundro, is how you solve an issue.
These are crazy.
You make your way into the cavern. All that fungus is not actually there anymore.
Awesome.
And
Better make sure that my last spell slot's taken.
you would be able to see all the way down this hallway from there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like back to the beginning there. Okay. I mean,
Do
I
we
think
want? Do we want? Since we said we would clear this, do we want to? We left those 3 zombies in that room. Do we want to just go drop a fireball on them and call it a day?
What, over
guess we can
here?
go to- Sure.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
guess I'll keep
that is-
moving.
I mean, the beds are
It's up
rotten,
to you.
so they're not going to use it.
Don't mind. I'll keep going forward, and we'll head back to
Okay.
where that little like bedroom area was, the sleeping quarters.
The barracks here where you saw the undead.
Yes, sir.
yeah, I mean, don't
Alright.
threaten me with a good time. I'll send another one in. I got one more.
What,
Yeah,
are you
I'm out.
silly? I'm still gonna send it.
I'm spent.
Jesus.
Oh.
All right. What's your plan?
I'll
I
take a
say
look in.
Zanmorn opens the door and sends a fireball.
Yeah, I mean, are they still in there?
Cassius, do you want to crack the door and look?
Yes, please.
I mean, they're in there, but
Okay.
all right. So Yeah, Cassius looks. They are still in there.
And then I'll step aside.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim at a fireball right here. Because
All right.
I got a new toy. I want to play with it.
If any of them survive, then we'll go into initiative. But
Jesus. 8d6.
all right,
So
it's no joke.
They need to make a deck save, what, 16 or something like that.
Is the door open, or do I have to kick it in and go, fire time, boys?
The door is not open.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'm going to kick in the door and say it's fire time instead of fireball in, I think here. I think that'll catch everybody.
Okay. Yeah, that should get everybody. And what's their DC? Oh, geez.
No, that's that damage, or is that the hit?
14.
No, that's,
No,
yeah.
that's
DC
damage.
14, 37 fire.
Yeah, you
so
rolled
let's
really
see.
good.
They rolled, I just rolled 1 for all of them. They rolled a 3, so a 5. I should have done this individually, but I decided not to beforehand. So,
That's right.
all right. So they are all burnt to little crispy critters. And Zanmorn, since you rolled a 1 there, I'm gonna need a D100, baby.
Yes.
Jesus.
They're always so hard to find.
We stand about 20 to 40 feet away from someone casting fireball.
Yeah, around the corner, absolutely.
Oh, all right.
Oh, shit.
Roll another D100.
Nope. You're not rolling another D100, but you are.
Dead.
Let's see.
Okay.
1,
dead?
2, 3, 4. Okay, roll me a D4.
Or
Yep.
No,
give
it's
myself guidance. Oh,
Oh, actually, sorry, a D6.
6. I'm rolling like a champ.
Guidance would not apply to this roll. Okay, so with a 6, when you turn around to gloat about your victory over the undead to your friends, you are speaking in Nundro's voice.
Hey guys, did you just see what I just did in there? They were undead.
Is that what Nundro sounds like?
Now they're really undead.
It is now. All right.
Who wants some crispy zombies in there?
You're so popular, Nundro, that they're even replicating your voice. See, I told you, sticking with me and you'll go places.
All right, so shall we just get out of here then and head back to Gundren?
I think we've done everything, so... I mean, well, actually, they're still over there in that corner, but... I don't know. You guys want to
For
go
the sake
see?
of brevity, there's nothing over there.
Okay. Then that looks, it looks good, I guess. We'll head back to the cliff that we know that's there and try and head up.
Okay. So we will say you make it out of the cave, and
Good.
here, everybody get up there, and then I'll just copy all your tokens over.
Yay.
Oop. Okay. Hang on, I think I moved you while you were moving you, Harrison. There we go.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So copy. And where's the map here? There we go.
Should we
Let's
take
the
the
players.
corpse of the brother?
The what?
The guy that we got the boots from.
Oh, well, we
Uh,
wrapped him up. I mean, that's why we left him there.
Yeah, but
And
weren't
he
we
did
gonna?
not have boots on him. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah. Well, weren't we gonna
Almost.
take him back? Because we kind of made him safe, right? So they wouldn't.
Okay.
Oh,
Then yeah, we would do that. Then we would bring him back with us.
right.
I think we have a cart, don't we?
Well,
I think we purchased a cart, didn't we?
I don't think we brought it on this journey when we came over.
No, you had the cart left over from when you brought the supplies to Phandalin, but yeah, you left that in Phandalin.
Too bad I can't cast fly on the corpse.
Oh, can you?
Well,
You can do,
So-
you can do the tents or the floating disc, can't you?
oh yeah, I think so.
Well, I
Still
have
got some.
these gauntlets. I can just fire them and carry them the whole way back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean,
unless you want to burn the spell, or then that's a concentration spell or a ritual. So
True.
it's up to you.
Just drop a
We
marker.
can put stuff on there. We can throw 2 people on there, maybe. And
that holds what,
The last-
500 pounds?
that was like 2,000 pounds, wasn't it?
500 pounds. Yeah, I can do it.
I ain't too bad.
Yeah, I will. I'll get out a vial of mercury, drop just a drop from it, and then start chanting. And what sounds like gibberish to everyone else, and then a floating disc like the Silver Surfer appears.
Okay. So from where you are, it's going to take almost a full day to get back to Phandalin. So if you're going to travel that, you're going to
24
arrive
days.
after nightfall. But you could do it without resting if you wanted.
It's 240. Divide that by 60. But I think it's an extra 4 hours. I think, yeah. If we do my ritual, for 24 times. If everyone's still okay with that.
I'm good with that.
Fine.
Whatever
Cool.
makes it easier on the way back.
Okie dokie. So,
Alright. And so you're heading back to Phandalin?
Yep.
Okay. It is at this point that we are going to take a short break because I need to pee really bad and also find my lunch, which should be at my door.
No problem.
So I'll be back in a little bit. Talk amongst yourselves or also break.
So this seems to be the end of our little thing.
I mean, there is the Thunder Tree. Are we still?
yeah, we
didn't-
could pop.
Definitely.
So what did
See
I?
what-
Did I miss anything?
I convinced Spectra to leave. That was probably my best conversation I've had this time.
Convinced that it wasn't. It died. Is
Yeah.
it? Time manipulation. That was awesome.
Temporal manipulation due to a magical event in the northwest quarter of the map.
It was awesome. He's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I'm done." Poof, he's gone. Well, that was super helpful.
It saved us fighting something that looked like a beholder, so I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
On our luck, it'll have like disintegration ray, you know, fucking primed and ready. I was like, that.
They're smart enough to know things, so that's good for us.
Mm-mm. It was a good thing. The wizard has an intelligence of 18.
Hopefully, the spectator wasn't as intelligent. But yeah, no, it worked out great.
So yeah, I should probably look to see what the spider stuff does as well.
Yep.
So see, while we're traveling, I'm just gonna explain why I wrote down everything I did. I'm gonna do it away from Nundro as well. I'm gonna tell Nundro to go pick flowers or some shit like that. So I'm thinking if we say to Gundren, you know, you could up the price a bit, and I can tell you the magical properties of a room located in the dungeon. So basically we can get more profit out of it if everyone's up for that. Why does that relog off?
And we agreed upon what 500 gold a person, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but I was thinking more.
Oh, even more.
Maybe
Although,
maybe let me do the talking. I'm probably a little more persuasive than you.
although we really haven't been able to find any shops to spend things on. You know, the only thing we bought was what, 2 potions and a brazier.
Yeah, we bought some pretty standard things,
Yeah.
but I mean, with Wave Echo Cave becoming something big, maybe if that's what Gundren's doing, Fandal, and there's gonna have a lot more people coming in. Maybe now's a good time to start thinking of setting up a shop or something.
Yeah.
You know, get some magic items going in for our end. Make a business. Because they're a mining town, so
Yeah, like a starting adventurers kit type of thing. Here's what you might need if you want to go start your own adventures. You know.
sure, yeah. You know, magic dagger here and there. That's not impossible to ask for. I think it takes time for mages to
I
actually
was
enchant stuff.
hoping to be able to afford like something that could help me become awesomer.
Yeah, to become awesomer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you
What
said
were you
become
thinking
an
of?
ASMR. I'm like, I don't think you can
maybe
buy that.
like maybe get like I don't know, a new weapon or like I don't know, something.
I doubt we
So
can
you're just,
afford. I doubt you can afford anything magical and better than what you have.
Yeah.
Magic items are expensive, and I don't think there's any place in Phandalin to buy it.
Yeah, and even if you got someone who could enchant it, I'm sure it wouldn't be cheap.
yeah. We can always make inquiries and find out. Maybe there's a store. Or maybe there's definitely got to be a store somewhere. So
You didn't actually go to the other like blacksmith, or there was that farm, and I don't think the where the red brands would hang out. I don't might not be there anymore since we took care of Glassstaff.
right, the Tresidor Manor.
Well, no, I was talking about
I'm
the
really
bar
sorry
or
about
the
the
inn.
loud noise in the
Oh,
background. My mom is like watching the news and she's practically deaf.
yeah.
So she likes to listen on blast.
So you're thinking that we should open up a bar then?
I mean,
Well, out of game. I mean, we're about to switch campaigns, so
Yeah. Still something to look forward to if we come back.
Aren't we gonna question what's his face?
Nesnar? Yeah, we did, and then we knocked him out. So he's my prisoner at the moment. And I'm gonna take him and have him stand trial and whatnot. I gotta
Well, I
bring him
had
back
some
to.
questions for him too.
What questions did you have?
Well,
you know anything about this frog statue?
Oh, yeah, isn't that what we asked him?
no,
No, that was
I
the
have
fake drow.
Oh, frog statue still.
so I have my own mission. I'm here for reasons and yeah.
Okay. Like if you have personal questions or whatever, I would say talk to Tom about that.
I have. We talked about this.
Okay. Yeah, well, my mission was to get him alive and bring him back to the my handler of the Lord's Alliance there, and that's it. That's my quest right now.
Man, as far as his bathroom away from him.
Bathroom and food.
And
I don't know. I mean,
I guess
yeah,
I was just gonna say, like, So that first time, I guess I didn't need to re-roll the I don't know, like it's weird. Like I thought I rolled for the first fireball, but maybe it just didn't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Too late now.
Right.
Okay, I have returned.
Welcome back.
I know Harrison is having audio problems, so
Uh-oh.
that he can't hear us and we can't hear him. So
Huh.
To log out and log back in, maybe.
yeah, that's what
There's some things that happen with me.
doing now. So
Okay.
yeah, my wife had to go pick up her car, and we got in, and it said key fob not recognized. So it's like, all right,
good.
we'll hold on to it for a couple more days. It's like, he hasn't had this.
Hang on, I forgot to go fuck myself.
Like, all right, it's ready, and she could have drove it off, but it didn't recognize it. So yeah, she got to rent her car back. So she's like, go ahead, go. I know you got things to do. I'm like, okay. Are you sure? I'll stay if you want me to. I'll stay.
No, get out. Okay. Oh. So we're just waiting on Harrison to get back.
Yeah, if he gets back, yep. Otherwise, we were just waiting for you.
Okay.
Rin had some questions. Peneznar about something.
Yeah, oh, never mind. Hold on.
Changed my mind. I don't need to ask anything now. You scared me.
Okay. I do want to ask the spider something, but I need your assistance, huh?
Okay. Oh, is this concerning the thing that you and I were talking about earlier?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, that would be fine because yeah, you may feel free to ask him anything you want about that.
Okay. So I slap him awake.
Are
Okay,
we
he wakes
still
up.
traveling, or are we in Phandalin yet?
You are not in
No.
Phandalin yet.
Okay.
And is he awake?
Yeah, you guys wake him up.
I was wondering. I heard that you might have some information about what you did, what somebody did to my king, an assassin killed him. I want to avenge their death. Tell me everything that you know.
He is gonna look at you and be kind of a confused sort of look on his face and be like, "Who are you?"
I am Ren, the Man Destroyer, and I was once the king's guard. I protected my king, and now he's dead.
Not very well,
Second,
apparently.
I wasn't there. I was sent away by my king's orders, and then when I came back, I found out that he was assassinated.
I'm actually sending you a quick message because you need some extra information before you continue this line of questioning. Okay. So you have that now. So the Black Spider is going, or rather Nesnar, as you know him now, is going to continue to look at you and be like, "Look, I'm not in charge of any sort of assassination attempts. I'm just here to do what I got to do here. Nothing to do with outside things."
Okay, my king is from Nel Riv
Nel Rindenvane?
Yes, a kingdom of the High Forest. Okay, my king's name is Erlin. He had 2 sons, but they
Look,
survived the attack.
my house is mostly involved with slaving and not so much the assassination of outside. You're probably going to want to talk to my sister about that. I'm happy to take you to her. I know just how to get there.
Yeah.
What's your sister's name?
My sister's name is Ilvara.
Ilvara?
She's a lovely woman who would be happy to answer all your questions, I'm certain.
Cassius, can you write that down?
Yep.
Ilvara what?
What house?
A Miserable. Of House Miserable.
Miserable Chapter. Okay.
I knock him out.
Okay.
Okay, down he goes.
Boom! Oh, thank you.
All right, so
Cool.
you are going to make your way back to Phandalin, and you're approaching Phandalin. It's not night, but it is dusk as you're coming down the hill into Phandalin, and I'm going to need probably Cassius to make me a perception check.
You got it. What? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a +8 on that, too.
Don't I have
I would
passive
allow
perception?
everyone has passive perception.
Yeah, mine's way better than that.
What is your passive?
18.
Okay. So when you roll, typically it's for if you want to do a roll, not if I'm asking for it, but you can sub in your passive for your roll if you're actively going for it. So
Gotcha.
I can
so
hear you
for
now.
yeah.
There you go.
So with an 18, you're going to see a lot more smoke coming up from the city than you would expect from the chimneys, and much larger pillars of smoke. So something is not quite right in town.
What's happening? Where are we heading?
There's smoke on the water.
Still Philandon. Aye.
Oh, shit balls. Looks like Phandalin.
So do you want to continue your way down into the town? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of our home base for now, I guess. So if it's on fire, maybe we can help somebody.
So you are coming down from here up, coming off the Tribor Trail. And as you come into town, you can tell that the Stonehill Inn is fully on fire. You can tell that the Townmaster's Hall is burning, the Coster is burning, and everything else is not actively on fire, but there's definitely been a battle here.
Okay. So they're not like screams or anything.
You don't hear any screams, you don't hear a lot of anything besides the occasional roof collapsing from a previous fire or the sound of burning.
So can I cast Thaumaturgy and just, say something to the fact of, is anybody danger? Does anybody need help? Is anybody trapped? something to that effect.
All right, so you are still up here, right?
Right.
So even with thaumaturgy, the only place that would be able to hear you would probably be as far south as here. So
Right.
most of the town would be out of your range. You're going to have to go into town to investigate if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, unless somebody else had another idea.
And Harrison, your voices stuff is all working, right? Like your headset.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It was just a connection issue. Still, God knows why it did that. Did we have a full rest, short rest at all? No.
Did you guys rest before leaving for Phandalin?
It's just in case, like,
think we
I
were
missed
good,
something
so.
while we chatted.
Yeah, we did rest before
Yeah, we long rested when we started.
went and looked for that beast that I took down.
Yeah, right after we kicked the bugbears in.
Yep.
Okay.
At
So
the
yeah,
start.
Yeah. But we didn't do it
Okay.
today. We didn't do anything today, right?
No.
I was just checking.
All right. So you are making your way down into town. You're gonna once you start getting up by the smithy and by Barthen's, you're gonna start to see bodies in the street. Some of the
Shit.
bodies are human, and some of the bodies are demons.
Awesome.
Are any of them like the Minotaurs or the Gnolls?
Those weird goat things.
You would see, yeah, they would be mostly gnolls, some of them minotaurs, and a couple of those bullsow goat-looking ones, the stinky
The
ones.
goat people. Shit. I guess we'll be on our guard.
Yeah.
Oh, we know
All
that what's his name and the brothers were so Gundren and Sildar were in the Stonehill Inn. So that's not a good thing.
Okay. Yep, the Stonehill Inn is still actively burning.
Anti-fire.
I'm looking at the exact same thing.
I'm really good at lighting stuff on fire.
Don't have anything to not light it on fire.
Oh, sleep work? No.
I mean, well, no, I can't even do daylight because I'm out at level 3s. Look, you can see it.
So that I was gonna animate dead and have them rush in, but that.
Yeah, prayer of healing won't help either. I mean,
I want to make my way down to the Miners' Exchange.
Okay.
But
So the
I'm not gonna
Miners'
leave you guys,
Exchange.
so.
Oh, all right. Is everybody moving that way? Oh, geez, what happened to my map here? There we go.
We'll keep our eyes open for other people and stuff, but
I mean,
I definitely.
the buildings that are on fire, did they look like they're going to catch close buildings, or they kind of look isolated?
Some of the buildings have already burnt out. Like, this battle did not happen just before you guys got here. The reason that the Stonehill and the Coster and the Townmaster's Hall are still on fire is because they're big.
Right.
But a lot of these smaller places would have already burnt out.
Right, so the likelihood is anyone that was in those buildings are dead then.
I mean, we don't have the ability to put fires out, do we?
No.
Other than doing it like the old-fashioned way of like a bucket brigade, I mean.
No, what I was meaning is, if the only reason they're still burning is due to the size of them, and the rest of the buildings have already burnt down due to the fact they're smaller, then the likelihood of anyone being alive in there for that duration of time would probably be minimal anyway.
Right. I
speculate, and with all the corpses around, I don't know. Basically, what I'm getting is I don't know if there's a reason to rush into a building that there might not be.
Right, just walk into a trap.
If we don't hear anybody calling for help or see anybody, I think it's pretty much out of our hands.
Yeah, the smoke alone,
You breathe? I don't breathe.
You don't breathe. Well,
That's why you guys are friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
so I do have a. I could cast shield in someone and just throw it my. We just can just see how they go.
I'm not gonna rush into a building on fire unless I hear somebody in there. So I'll keep my ears open and my eyes for other people, but
Okay.
I don't think we can do anything. Just
Yeah.
watch how
So the group will make its way down towards the miners' exchange then, at Cassius's direction. The miners' exchange is the closest thing to a fortified building in the town. It's it's got passable walls. It's where you would hole up if you were under attack. And you can see as you approach that they did attempt to make some sort of fortification around it, but that fortification did not hold. And so there are bodies within. And as you enter it, sorry, I'm doing something on a different screen here to getting it ready. As you enter it, you do not see. Oh my God, where is it? There we go. You do not see the bodies of Halia, the leader of the miners' exchange, or any of her workers there. You see only the bodies of demons that have been dispatched in here.
All right.
Um,
Did we tell anyone about the underground passage in the manor? Because they might have went there if we did.
I think we told Sildar and Gundren.
Because
But that was
that's quite
pretty much
a
it.
that could be quite fortifiable.
Yeah. I'd like to look around, see if maybe there's a hidden door, maybe somewhere they could have slipped out.
Gold.
Sure. First priority, though.
Okay. Roll me a quick investigation check. Okay, with a 17, there is a secret door out the back. It's not exactly a secret door, but it is a back door that would lead out. And that is where you can assume that they went. It has been used recently.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we see any like footprints in one direction or the other, or is it just kind of all like a scramble?
I mean, outside the door, it's there's dirt and whatever behind there, so you can see tracks. Things have gone that way.
Yeah. So they probably fell back. I mean, if you guys want to look for Sildar and Gundren, I guess we can start doing that. I think that Alia's probably alright. She's a friend.
Well, I wonder if anyone would have went to Tresnor Manor. I mean, wouldn't that be?
That was
Since there's
that's
no
what I was
class
thinking.
staff there anymore, it might have been taken back by the common people.
Either that, or it might have just been because it's on a hill, easily defendable if need be. They could put a choke point up there as well. So
Well, the house itself isn't like constructed; it's broken down on the outside.
yeah, but due to the fact like there's hilly terrain where it looks like hilly terrain, it'd probably be easier for them to shoot arrows down or attack from above, having the high ground and all that jazz.
We know the Coster is burned, so Lillian was either in there or she's gone. Stonehill's gone. Townmaster's gone. Yeah, I mean, we can go look.
Yeah.
But if they're safe, right?
Right.
We'll probably find them somewhere else. So we should go look, I guess.
We'll do it. So we're gonna head up to Trinstar Manor.
Okay. As you make your way up to Trenzendar Manor, night is really starting to fall in now. And as you kind of make your way down the path, you are going to see, standing, kind of coming out of the shadows and kind of smiling at you, a drow elf.
I thought it was gonna be our eyeball monster guy, Nazik.
And the drow says, seemingly into the shadows, perhaps this is not going to be a waste of a raid after all.
Oh, goody.
At which point he'll address you and say, you can fight if you want, but I suggest you don't.
I shoot him with my crossbow.
All right. Let's get into initiative.
Oh,
And I
I
guess
was literally so close from saying stab the spider.
I mean,
Excellent.
I
Yeah,
guess.
because we still have Nesnar, the middle brother. Yeah, Nesnar. You know, we got a whole.
Molten corpse. Somewhat. Oh, fuck.
I think you said it too enthusiastically.
Yeah.
Being like, I shoot him or whatever. And
Shoot my
that-
crossbow.
All right. I'm going to need... I don't actually have tokens up for this guy or his friends.
Another 10 sucks.
1. Oh, he's not that
Holy
big.
shit!
Oh, he was intimidating
And-
for a moment there.
Never
So-
mind, we surrender. Holy shit! Coming out everywhere.
Oh, you have no idea.
Well, at least we won't explode from our own magic now.
Oh, that one's okay. Ah, damn it, he grew.
Just too bad we wasted our 3 levels. It would happen.
We'll say you're a little closer there, Saman. This is the guy that was talking to you. These guys you can't see yet.
Okay.
So let's get him in. Oh, and do you want to get Rin in the initiative there?
I can't click her. Oh, do you want me to just roll? I'll just roll.
Yeah, just roll, and then I'll push her. I'll put her in.
It's a
Was there a
5.
building near us where we could say Nundro went into with...
I'm +2 for initiative.
Yeah, that does do the +2. Yeah, so it's a 5. I rolled a 3 for you, dear. Sorry.
Okay, so he gets. Oh, not very good. And we're gonna wait till the next round for his friends to join in. So, Saman, why don't you roll your crossbow attack, and then we'll get into initiative proper.
A 10 again. That's 3 in a row.
You have rolled that every time.
God
Okay.
damn.
10 is not gonna hit.
So is it still a +1 magic weapon, though?
No.
It is still a plus. No, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. It would have been
Yeah,
almost.
he said.
10, so.
Yeah, he said 4 hours. So
The most it could have been was 12 hours. So
Okay.
that I just rolled 4, but anyhow. So then Cassius, go.
Well, after Salmon shoots his arrow, I'm gonna rush forward and stab at a dark dwarf or elf guy here.
Okay. Oh, that he definitely knocks your sword aside with his sword and kind of just kind of smiles at you, says, "Oh, that's cute."
Okay. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I'll just swing around to his side there. And that's it.
Okay, Zanmorn, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and then from here I'm going to cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
So everyone within 30. So that's
Okay, remember, you can't actually see these ones yet. They aren't actually here. I just needed their tokens.
That your holy symbol. Each hostile creature that doesn't have total cover within 30 feet must make a con save 14. Take 2d10 plus 5.
Con save.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
So they are proficient in con saves.
Nice.
What's your DC?
14.
14. So pass. Pass. Oh no. A pass and 2 fails. Pass. Pass. 3 fails.
3?
Pass. Okay. So 3 of them fail.
So whoever fails takes 16 points of radiant damage. Who passes takes half that.
Okay.
8 damage.
And
Not
then
bad.
I only see this guy, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to cast spiritual weapon, and doesn't really matter. I'll put it here
Okay.
as that's my bonus action.
Better than these guys.
Oh, not that way. There we go.
Ugh.
Okay, spiritual weapon is not gonna hit.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'll go back 10 feet, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Saman?
Let's go for the 4th 10 in a row.
All right, you got this. I believe in you.
There we go. 23 to
All right.
hit, 8 piercing.
He's gonna use his reaction to parry it. Actually, no, wait. He wouldn't, because it wouldn't actually be enough. It'd be 1 short. So, yep, that's gonna hit. So,
All right.
8 points of damage to him. Okay. I was like, I really hate to take this away from you, man.
Hope you got to be the bad guy.
Now I'll move up there.
Okay.
Okay. It is now his turn. He is going to turn to Cassius
Bring it on.
and attack once with his short sword. Oh, nope, that's not going to hit. And again with his short sword. That's not going to hit either. 2 natural ones in a row.
Awesome.
He's bad at this game. And that's going to be his turn. So, Harrison?
I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
And I don't know what that did there. Ignore the damage. He needs to make a DC save, an intelligence save of at least 15 or higher.
17.
Doesn't work.
Does it do any damage to him?
I don't think it does.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Happens.
Yep. Yeah. It's fine.
Is that it for your
That's
turn?
my turn. Yep.
Okay. Rin, you are within 30 feet of the guy. Do you want to go up and smack him?
Is he within flanking distance?
Yep.
Yes, you would be able to flank with Cassius.
Yes, then I would like to do that, please.
Would you like to
Okay.
rage, young lady?
How badly do they do damage? Has anybody been damaged by them?
Not yet.
No one's been damaged yet.
No, but he did
Then
say this one made a save, this one made a save, this one made a save.
How many guys are there?
Just one that we can see.
Yeah, we
Right now,
see
one is all you see.
But he was talking to friends, so we know there's more out there.
Fine. I would like to
Estimate
rage.
100.
Okay. You are raging.
Cool. Okay.
Sorry,
I'll
hold
roll,
on.
Attacks there. 2 moon thingy. So first attack. It's 22.
22 hits, but the 15 does not.
That was his
That's
advantage.
advantage.
See,
Oh,
I told
oh, oh,
you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so
sorry.
22 hits. So I'll just roll that there. 14.
14 damage. Okay. He sure doesn't like that.
And
The 20
What?
would hit, but he is going to parry that. So
Okay.
it does not.
perfect. And that's it for her moves.
Okay. So now that we're at the top of the round, out of the darkness is going to step another drow elf. This one looks different in that he is wielding a big fuck off greatsword that looks like it should be too heavy for him to carry. So he is going to be there. And flanking him is going to be 1. And then over
1,
here.
3.
and-
Oh. I wish I
So
moved
now we get. I'm
They all
going to
drow?
roll separate initiative for the 2 in charge and then 1 for the group of regulars.
Are they all drow?
They are all drow elves.
I
Okay.
even put them to sleep.
Okay, so they roll that way, and he rolls that way. Okay, so this is the new order. So the guy with the big sword is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he is going to attack Cassius once with a nat 20, baby. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be 12 plus 6, 18. So you're gonna take 18 slashing damage,
Okay.
and also you are gonna take. Where is it? So 6, 12, 18. 18 plus 12 is 18 plus 12 is 30. An additional 30 poison damage.
Jesus.
Yeah. Then I'm done.
All right. You are unconscious. Then he's going to use the rest of his movement. Oh, how much did he use? 1, 2, 3. He only has 1 more square, so he's just going to move to there, and that'll be his turn. Cassius, make a death save.
Oh, sorry. 11.
11. All right, that's a pass. Just got to be 10 or better.
Yep.
Okay, Zanmorn, you're up.
All right. So, I hate doing it, but as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Cassius at 2nd level.
All right. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, you know what? I can still do that too. So 11 points of healing.
Thank you.
And as my main action, I'm going to cast Bless on Cassius, Ren, and myself.
Okay.
And Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Same.
What did you cast on me?
Bless. A 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Well, I guess that's all on Cassius. I hope you can remember this.
I will.
I got status rings on you.
Do we?
Here at my house.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you got.
He has physical rings on you.
Gotcha.
All right, Seaman, you're up.
Hold on, I'm gonna message you real quick.
Okay.
I teleport out.
Fireball would have been great.
Yeah, it would have.
It's a shame.
I
You used it within the first 10 minutes of play.
To be fair, we didn't know what type of poison it was. It would kill us anyway. It was really, really cool.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
We should back away.
I got damage shy, so I had to. I'm like, ooh, look at my look what I can do. Whoosh.
It's like we both had the same idea. It's just...
All right, I messaged you on Discord, Tom.
Okay.
Just an idea I just had.
Dun, 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 dun. This is where we need that epic music of
Okay.
It would work if they weren't drow.
Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of their whole deal.
All right. I'll bonus action activate my rapier and go up on this guy and swing at him.
All right.
24 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
11
That's gonna
piercing.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. Harrison.
I'm toying with two ideas. I cast invisibility.
On yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
I could not think of another idea that I'll survive long enough to execute. But I'm going to move. How many spaces is that? Can't actually see the throws. I'll move about here.
Okay.
Oh shit! I can't even. Wait. Yeah. Play a bit there.
All right.
Okay. And that's my turn end.
Okay. This guy is going to look at his friend and be like, "You're kind of out of position, bud," and then attack Cassius without advantage. Does an 18 hit Cassius?
I'll use cutting. Oh, never mind.
All right. Cutting words might have helped too, but
you said it first, so
yeah, shield's good. It gives me 5.
But you could actually do both, right?
If necessary, but
I mean, yeah, it'd be
overkill.
So, what does that bring your AC to?
21.
21. Okay, so with his second attack, he rolls a 22. All right.
I'll cutting words
Cassius...
that one.
Again.
Oh,
26.
I'll cutting words
no,
that
you
one.
can't shield again, but yeah, the
I know,
cutting words will take it down.
I know.
So that's a D8 now.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So 5 off of that.
All right, he no longer hits. He's gonna turn and look at Seaman and just be like, "You might not make it home from the raid."
Bring it, bitch.
That's gonna bring us to all the surrounding drow.
Great.
So I'm just gonna go clockwise, starting from over here. So first one is gonna shoot Zanmorn with a crossbow. 12.
No, it's not.
All right. Second one, same thing. 21, I bet does though.
21 will hit, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take 6 damage and make a con saving throw.
Damage and a Constitution saving. I have advantage on that. Oh.
No way.
You have advantage on your saves?
Yeah, because I have caster.
No, that's just on your con saving throw, your
Yeah,
concentration check.
That's just to maintain maintain concentration.
Right, isn't
So
that what,
a 12.
wasn't that what you were asking
No,
for?
no. This is for poison damage.
Oh, okay.
So you would pass to keep, or no, because spiritual weapon's not a. But bless is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now poisoned. You don't take any damage, but you are under the poison condition. So number 3 is going to target Saman. Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 9 piercing and make a con save, please. Nope,
18.
you are fine. So now we're over to this group. So they are following their plan here. So another shot at Seaman. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And another con save, and you'll take 8 piercing.
Oh.
Oh, you are poisoned and unconscious.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was coming.
Damn.
Yeah. You definitely also, all of you would at this point notice from the 2 that are up front doing the melee damage, they're not trying to kill somebody. They are trying to knock you out. So that'll bring us to this guy who's going to target Cassius. Oh yeah, that hits. Your shield ain't helping you now, bud.
Oh,
It's
Is
not
it
a crit.
22?
It's a 26.
That's sad.
Oh, fucking hell.
So you're going to take 8 piercing and make a con save.
Man, I don't have that many poison rings.
These are drow. That's oh, you're unconscious too. All right. Poisoned and unconscious.
I thought I
So
made a deck
that
list.
brings us to these guys who are going to target Rin. What's Rin's AC?
14.
14. So first shot.
Well, wait. Can we retcon that? He would have had advantage. No, it's
Plus
D4.
4?
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped.
That was
Never
gonna
mind.
save me.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
yeah.
dang.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's a miss. Oh, that's going to hit. So Rin needs to make a con save and take 10 piercing damage, half down to
Half.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 5 damage.
5 damage and a con save.
And that's a con save of 12.
Okay, so Rin is now poisoned.
Well, did you add the D4 to her?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
She rolled an 8.
ouch.
An 8 plus 2 is 10, and 2 is 12.
I told you he's rolling shitty for me.
Damn it,
No,
you
he
rolled-
made the save. You're not unconscious. He did fine.
You just roll with
She's
disadvantage.
poisoned.
It's
She's
okay.
just not unconscious. So then this one, the last one, is going to, let's see, you're poisoned. Actually, the last one is going to make a perception check to try and figure out where Harrison went.
He's invisible. I forgot.
I don't know if that works.
Harrison, I think it
Honestly, you're
does.
just
I think you
invisible.
need. I think you need to see invisibility spell to see someone that's invisible. I think.
Yeah.
To see
can-
you.
you
Yeah.
can-
So no
but
matter
you
what,
can-
attacks would have disadvantage. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he can like hear you,
See for
or
him.
see your footsteps.
Yeah.
You got to roll
So with
pretty
a
good then.
6.
We're in the middle of combat and
Oh.
you're trying to look for someone invisible.
I really should have figured out how this works before I did it, because I think they make a perception check and then you make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
I
effective.
think that's how it works.
It sounds right.
And 2. Oh, the other
Not
one
bad.
was.
All right. The drow elf does not see you or does not figure out where you're at. All right. That's going to bring us to Rin.
Rin's
Rin, you've
enraged
got
mode.
one enemy right in front of you.
Yep.
I don't think I have any potions, do I? And when you say people are down,
You
like,
do. We're unconscious.
can
We've
I
been
slap
poisoned.
somebody awake?
You could use
Someone
your
can
action
escape.
to wake up Saman because he's next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to wake up Saman.
There you
And the target wakes up. Yeah. So you're using your action to wake him up. Saman is back awake for now.
Oh shit! No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Sorry, Saman.
Saman is
I'm
back
going
asleep.
I'm going to attack the next
Okay.
drow that's closest to me, and I'm gonna hit him twice.
All right. He is right in front of you.
With disadvantage because she's poisoned, though, right?
Yep.
Yes, with disadvantage because, well, Nick, yeah, because he's unconscious, so he can't grant advantage. So yeah, with disadvantage.
But with a D4.
So 17 is not going to hit.
Like,
And plus a D4.
yeah, plus a D4.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Go faster.
D&D Beyond does not work that way. It's 2 and a 1, so
It's easier to roll it on roll 20.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
for
gonna
a
be-
D4, yeah.
Sorry. So the second one would have been 25. Or no, disadvantage. So
Disadvantage.
that would have been 18.
18. And he has. Yeah, we have. Did he use his parry on earlier in this round?
No, I don't think it was this round.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that
I
was
think it
last
was
round.
last time. So yeah, he'll parry that, so it will not hit.
Okay. So how do I roll in roll 20 here for you guys? Oh, it's on
So
the
just
left
for
side, right?
yeah, just for the D4 is what I would do that with that, and then for rolling with advantage in D&D Beyond, just hold Shift.
Okay. Roll 2 plus. Sorry. 7. Four.
Oh, we're.
That's disadvantage, so that's a 4.
Oh, okay. So the 4, yeah, no way.
So that's
That doesn't
no
hit.
way. Yep.
All
That's
right.
it for me.
Zach, you're really disappointing me with your fucking rolls right now.
You're welcome.
That's gonna bring us back to Great Sword Man, who is gonna come down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and attack Rin with advantage with his Great Sword. 21.
Yeah.
So, all right. So Rin is gonna take so 3 piercing damage and 9 poison damage.
2, so 11 damage. You okay?
Halved?
The
Yeah,
piercing
3
gets halved. So
Okay.
yeah, and then he's
Okay.
gonna do it again. Oh
Twice.
no, wait. I'm sorry. That damage is wrong. Because he actually is using a different weapon. So she is actually going to take. Oh, it's the same. All right, cool. Well, that saves me from doing math. All right, so anyway, he's going to attack again. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. She is going to take 4 piercing and 12 poison.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to bring us back to Cassius. Make another. Oh, actually, you don't need to make death saves because he didn't do a fatal blow. He just knocked you unconscious. So you are
Yeah.
stable.
Yay.
Okay. So that's going to bring us to Zanmorn.
So, question: does Bless work with spell damage too?
No. Doesn't work on damage. It just works on save.
Yeah,
Well, I meant
just for the attack.
For like, if I wanted to cast Scorching Ray, that's a spell attack. Would that also work for that?
Oh yeah, so that would apply to your attack roll. Yeah,
Right.
You could do that.
So can and flanking only works for melee attacks, right?
Yes.
All right. So can I cast Scorching Ray, all 3 rays at this guy right next to me then, as my action?
You absolutely can.
All right. So and then I want to add blessing to all those. So
that's a hit.
Do I do them all 3 at the same time? That.
I do them each individually because you can have different targets. So that's
Okay.
1 for 10 damage.
Second one.
That's a miss.
Then I'll add my bless. My blessing.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Okay. That changes it to a hit.
That does 12 points of damage.
Okay. And 1 more.
And
17 is not going to hit. Can you add it to more than one thing in a turn?
Yeah, I think it's each attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
each attack. Yeah, so that'd be 21.
All right. Changes it to a hit.
Right. And that's 8 more points.
For a total of, 30, I think it's a total of 22.
30.
So 30 damage.
Okay. Shit. And I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon down and attack as my bonus. I don't have control of it.
That's weird. Here, I'll move it. You want to move it there?
I was thinking, well, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'll attack him with my spiritual weapon. He won't get flanking anyway, so.
Right.
23.
Yep, that hits.
For 6 extra damage on him.
All right. So prior to this attack, he had this very long, flowing, beautiful hair, and now it's been kind of burned off. And he is looking at you, and his eyes look like they're kind of burning. And he's like, "I'm gonna kill you."
And I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna move here. So if Ren wants to attack, she has flanking on him, but that'll be my turn.
Okay. Which will bring us to Saman, who's unconscious, and back to Harrison.
Run away.
Yo. So, what does the area look like? Is there like a building that's kind of like half broken near us?
Nothing within dashing distance. The closest thing to you would be Trezendar Manor, but it's going to be at least 100-something feet up the hill.
Right. So there's nowhere I could like sit and hide for a vast amount of time.
Not really, no.
Run away, my friend, run.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Sometimes you need to flee.
I'll walk in this direction.
I would have ran. Oh, you can dash as your action and then move.
Yeah, but
That's
like if I
definitely
dash, they're gonna hear that. So I'm gonna walk as slowly and as carefully as I can
smart.
Okay.
while getting rid of my tracks so they can't locate me.
I don't know how you're planning on doing that.
Don't know.
Like you see a footstep and then it erases itself. You see a footstep and
Yeah.
There's just a little cloud of dust as he tries to brush his footsteps
Yeah.
away.
What?
But to be fair, like this is all occurring in the middle, so I imagine it's quite a hectic. They're all focused on that, and you know, wind's coming in, blowing grass, dark, what knows you. So as I'm walking, I am, and you know, elves are like highly dexterous creatures.
They are indeed.
They can blend in with forests and natural animals. So
And-
I imagine this would be a task this wizard could do. No problem.
Yep. And drow actually see in an infrared sort of spectrum, so anyhow, are you
now-
doing anything else with your turn,
No.
Harrison?
Yeah,
No.
daylight.
All right.
Good thing.
Nah, I'm gonna stay invisible. And I obviously noticed they're just getting knocked out, so see what happens.
All right. So this guy is going to attack Rin with advantage. 25. So that's
Yep.
going to be 8 rounded down to 4. So 4 piercing and 7 poison.
Okay. It's 11.
And then he's going to do it again.
I forget she does have stone endurance that she could use during this battle.
You're right. She does.
15.
15 hits. So.
Okay. So 15 is going to be 3 piercing. That's already halved, and then another 5 poison.
Okay. Then I'll just use Stone's Endurance there. It's a D20
Okay.
plus 2, which is 8.
So that negates the whole damage.
There you go.
What's her HP looking like right now?
3.
Okay.
Very bloody.
So that's going to bring us to our minion drow friends. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they are going to move here and actually use their dash action to get here. This one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, is that right? Yep. So this one is going to get right up on Zanmorn and attack.
A warding flare.
Okay. That makes them roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, 14.
Nope.
Okay, second attack. Only a 10. All right.
Because I can't use it again until next turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they can get here. And then I guess to use the dash action to get here. And these 3 are all going to look for Harrison. So Harrison, make a stealth check with advantage.
You got it, Harrison. Come on.
And the first one, ooh.
Motherfucker!
That's not
All
great.
right, so the first one has a pretty good idea of where Harrison is. So she is going to cast Fairy Fire in a 20-foot cube that just covers this whole area. So Harrison, you're going to need to make a dex save.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, you
Nice.
pass.
Good
So
shit.
it is ineffective, but she is
Don't know
going to
where I am.
move 10, 15, 20. She's going to move up here. This one after having this pointed out to her, is going to do the same thing. Harrison, please make a dex save.
Seems like he was out to get us today.
You guys didn't have to fight. Dude, you are on fire with these.
I pressed the wrong button. I did 19 and 14 for some ungodly reason. Pick whatever.
Well, yeah, but the 19 is still what you rolled first.
Oh, cool.
So.
I told you, my wizard is dexterous as anything else.
All right, let's see if he can do it a third time.
Especially with only a +1, yeah, that's.
It's bound to happen eventually. Harrison is coated in fairy fire and no longer invisible. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, that's it for her turn. So these three are going to go 1, 2, 3. And this one's going to attack Rin with advantage. 24 to hit. So that'll be 5 piercing and 12 poison.
Yep, she's out.
Rin is unconscious.
So you killed me off. Thanks, Cassius.
I mean, you're not dead.
Time to roll a new character, love.
25. Harrison.
You just want me to roll a new character.
No, I like your character.
Am I still engulfed in flames?
You are.
Fuck.
So does a 19 hit?
With advantage, too.
Yeah.
Well,
That
with
is-
fair fire, it's going to get an automatic advantage anyway.
Yep.
So it's fairy fire, but since you're still, well, I guess no, it dispels
He's not
invisibility,
invisible.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna be 7 piercing and 12 poison, and then they're gonna do it again.
Fine.
26 to hit.
Well,
So that'll 5 poison or 5 piercing and 12 poison.
can already
Still
say
conscious?
you don't need to roll again.
Are you unconscious?
I need death save stuff. So yeah.
So
Aye.
you are unconscious. And that leaves one last one, which is going to come over to Zanmorn and attack Zanmorn. Natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Do I need to do math, or are you done?
And no, I'm not even bloody yet.
Okay. So that is going to be 6 plus 7. So that's going to be 13 piercing damage.
Piercing.
And then 7 plus 18. 18, 21,
It's 25.
25
Alright.
poison damage.
That was pretty much just enough to put me over, so I'm down.
You are unconscious. I believe everyone is unconscious. Is anyone still up?
No.
All right. You have been captured by the drow. At which point, they will all tie you up, and they will all kind of line you up together and wake you up, so you're not unconscious anymore, but we are out of combat.
Cool.
So like a short rest.
And the drow with the big sword is going to walk up to Zanmorn, put his big sword under his chin, and say, "I told you I was going to kill you," and cut his head off. Zanmorn is dead.
Bye, Zanmorn. We miss you.
I'll see you in another life.
So, the drow pack you all up, and they put you in a little floating sort of magic carrying cage, and
How does
take
this
you.
work?
It's very much like
So
your Tenser's
Zanmorn
disc,
is
except
dead?
bigger.
No.
Zanmorn is dead.
like
Vanmorn's
dead.
head has been separated from his body.
Wow.
Are they taking the body with us as well? Is he with us? No.
After he cuts his head off, the other one that appears to be in charge runs over and pushes him in the shoulder and is like, "Hey, hey, prisoners, Shore, what the fuck is this?" And Shore's gonna point at his hair and be like, "Ah, ah."
Oh.
You are all loaded in and carried down into the ground through a network of cave systems, down, miles under the ground. It is very dark and very scary, and you are traveling for days before you are brought to a cavern. On the cavern floor, you are loaded into a cart, or rather a lift, and at the top of the lift, you go about 100 feet up off the floor to here, where I will move you to this map. You won't be able to see anything until I get it here, but Cassius. Oh, but Cassius, you're tiny. There we go.
I'm always
And-
freaking tiny.
Okay, so you are brought into this cavern, and you can see this is the cavern floor. When we're in Foundry, this will look a lot better. That'll be next week. And you are
Awesome.
raised up off the floor into this area. Where you are all bound and brought before this drow woman. And the drow woman is going to approach you, and she's going to say, "Welcome to Velkenvelv. You will be here for a certain amount of time before you're shipped off towards Menzoberranzan and to be sold off as slaves, but there's certainly no reason we can't have a not unpleasant time here, unless anyone were to make any trouble, which I assume will not."
How close is she to me?
Oh my!
Yeah, do we have our
she-
spell slots back?
I bet we have nothing.
You have nothing. You have no weapons. You have no armor. You have no spell focus. You have no components. Your hands are tied. I'm going to say that you guys, I'll reposition you guys here a little bit. So you're like this, and so she would be right in front of you, Saman.
I spit in her face.
I'm not with him.
She's kind of in shock, and she's like, wipes it off, and she says, "You dare!"
Just
At
him.
which point, she will pull out something that looks like this. Let me just pull it up so you can see it.
A whip, a knife.
It's a whip,
Yep.
but it's a special whip.
Oh, Christ.
Where is she? There she is. A drow priestess of Lolth. Oh no, we need the actual one. We need Ilvara. Da-da-da-da-da.
Mistress of the night. Oh.
You kidding me? This thing. All right. That's okay. That's okay.
Whiteboard
There
is
she
looking
is.
pretty empty.
Why can't I display it in the VTT? Huh. Well, I'll have to post it in the Discord because it's not cooperating. Discord. There we go. So her whip has basically 3 what look like tentacles coming out of it. And she is going to whip Saman across the face a couple of times. And then she's going to grab him by the scruff, take him to the edge of the cliff, and toss him down into the spider webs below. It is at this point, and there are several, I'll pull them out here. There are several guards with you. They are all grabbing you and forcing you to look over the edge into the webs as dozens of giant spiders swarm Saman's body and just continually bite him over and over and over again. It is at this point
God damn it.
that one of the spiders will bring Saman's body up and deposit it next to the priestess. And then she casts a spell on him called Revivify.
Nice.
So, since he's been dead for less than a minute, Saman comes back to life, at which point she starts whipping him again.
This is gonna be fun. Fun. It's gonna be fun.
She's sweating, she's cursing at him. After he's dead, she just continues to whip his body into basically pieces. And Saman is dead.
Again.
You do know necromantic play as well? Ha!
So she will then toss his body off the edge as though it's nothing and come back in front of you, your group of 3, and kind of just be like, well, unless anyone else has anything to say, I will be moving you to your quarters. So you guys...
That's cool. We're gonna follow. I know I'm following. Screw that.
So you guys are taken along this path here. I'm just gonna go through and highlight everything that you would be able to see.
Yeah, no problem.
So you are taken into this little tower here where there are a few guards, and then into a slave pen where I'm actually missing a couple of tokens. So there's Cassius, that one, and there's Rin. And
See, as we're walking, can I just try and bring up a conversation?
you may absolutely have a conversation.
Cool. So, have you ever thought about using dead bodies as, necromantic servants, skeletons, warriors? They make brilliant companions as well.
And you're saying this to Ilvara?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see
She's
why
gonna
not.
turn. She's gonna
One
turn and
magic
kind of
user for
smile,
Taylor.
at you, and then hit you with her whip. Which, yeah, she's gonna do. Hey, why didn't this work? There we go. She's gonna do 4 piercing and 22 poison damage to you.
Was I fully healed from before?
Yes.
Right, let me just...
Oh, are we?
Well,
Huh?
Yeah,
safely
you've been
say
traveling
I'm
for
still
days.
alive.
Okay.
6. Yep, still alive.
So this is where we're gonna call it for today.
Yep.
You guys are in this slave pen with this group that you have not met before, and you are now prisoners of the Drow.
Not all of
Awesome.
us.
So, well,
Got the dead
some
one.
of you didn't make it to the Drow.
Saman is no one's prisoner.
Yeah. I ain't travel under nobody's guide.
The
Straight away,
priestess
and start
parted
building a
you
shrine.
from life. So next week we'll be on Foundry. So I put that link in the general chat. That one should work fine, but I'll post another one right before we meet up next week.
Okay.
And that everybody can follow that. So Foundry, we've had a couple of issues with getting beyond 20 to work with it. And I think the workaround that we figured out is when you click on the link that I send you, and I'll go over this again next week before I send it out. When you click on the link I send you, before you log into your character, you have to activate Beyond 20 within the same window that you have Foundry open. So that little puzzle piece next to your address bar, you have to click that and then activate Beyond 20, and then it should work. So there'll probably be a little bit of some technical difficulties as we get started, but once we're in Foundry, I think it's going to work a lot better. So that'll be the plan for next week.
Dope.
Sound good?
Do we know if your brother's coming in next week? Or is he done now?
Yeah, I haven't heard from him. He hasn't texted me or done anything. So I'm looking at a no.
So are we
Yeah,
good
I'm
with
just assuming that we're going to have a party of 5 here. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Anyhow, cool. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, awesome.
Thank you.
I'm just telling you this now. How you open this shit up as a bullshit. I lost the moon thingy, and I'm very upset.
You have lost moon. You might be able to get it back. You don't know.
I better get it back. Just letting you know.
Uh-huh. Opportunities will abound. All right.
Wait, does that
I'll see
mean
you
my
guys.
book of spells is gone as well? It is, isn't it? Fuck.
Your book of spells is gone.
Oh.
All right. I'll see you guys next week. You can contemplate your fate for now.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll do
All
it.
right. Thanks, man.
All right,
Yeah,
that's quite
see ya.
cool.